Hey there guys, thank you for joining with me today. This is going to be another Mythic Plus Pug group. This will be an Operation Floodgate 12. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It would really help me to grow the channel. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you leave those in the comment section below. So, we've really struggled with this one today. Really not even just today, it's been all weekend. It's been something here, something there. I've completed it a couple times, been a couple minutes over time. Just trying to get this last 12 timed. It's really been frustrating. But hopefully we'll be able to get it on this one. Let's see here. This guy reminds me. I do need to get some potions. I need to get some healing potions. So let's go ahead and we can go ahead and do that. I don't know that I need the. I don't know that I need those. Those are expensive. Let's do this. And as always, let's make sure we remember to get it out of the bank, or out of the mail. Yeah, and it is the right one. Alrighty, let's go ahead and eat this food here. And we're gonna check our buffs. Feel like this should probably be should probably be good enough. 34 minutes.
5, 4.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit it anyway.
2, 1.
Alrighty, guys. Let's hope this is the run that we can time. We'll know pretty quick. I've got the timing down as far as what we've got to do for each of the bosses. If we don't hit certain markers, then
Watch your step.
we don't make it. And that's just all there is to it. So we'll know pretty quick right here how things are gonna go with.
Watch your step.
This huge pack that we've got, which is okay. Just gotta make sure we don't
Laser on you. Blood.
end up in the middle of everything. These surveyors are a pain,
Frontal.
especially when they're in the middle of everything. And we've got that taken care of. I'm gonna dismiss this pet. Just don't want there to be any issue. And we're going to get that pet back out.
Interrupt.
If that interrupt goes off, he's going to cast that spell that puts the red line on you and chases you around, so that is a super aggravating spell that you gotta deal with. Hyena will get a enrage if his spell goes off, so pay attention to that.
Interrupt. Watch your step.
Go ahead and run all of our cooldowns out on this
Watch your
one.
step.
Sniper has a cast, Demolitionist has a spell. I think that's the Demolitionist that puts those out. I don't know. Maybe it's the Sniper.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Why did that not reset that?
Interrupt.
I need to change mine.
Enrage.
I need to do something with my damage meter. I want it to reset every time. There's no need in it holding that data. Won't use it for anything. So anyway, the timer that we're going to want to be looking for on this one, just to make sure we're on time, is going to be... And so this guy's actually playing it pretty smart. He's going to go ahead and grab those guys and get these guys. We got to make sure we don't back into the boss. But I have seen them all pulled into the boss one time. For sure. I think it's probably a little bit too much to deal with at this moment. Five minutes on hero. Go ahead and pop everything once the tank gets the aggro. Main thing here is to kill those mecha drones as fast as possible.
Interrupt 1.
And then once the mecha drones are down, we want to make sure that we hit some sort of a defensive and then start popping as many cooldowns as you can on the boss, because there's a period of time there where it's going to be vulnerable. And then we go back to this mecha drone attack. Make sure you hit those interrupts if you can. This dungeon is very interrupt heavy. Probably one of the most critical dungeons I've seen that has interrupts in this season so far. So do be aware of that.
Interrupt 1. Kill Brigade.
And again, we're going to hit our cooldowns right there. And just try to avoid any unnecessary damage.
Interrupt 1.
Interrupt the mecha drones every time you get an opportunity. and try to burn them down as fast as you can. Oh yeah. $25. That's the number we were looking for. And that one has actually went better than the last one, or the last couple that I've seen, simply because we've already done this on the steps, so we just got to run up and head over to the next boss. So we're definitely going to mount and go. There's not a lot of time to waste, so just as soon as you get out of combat, let's head on that way. And then we're going to stop short here.
Watch your step.
Don't know why I didn't pop my cooldown there, but it may wind up working out better that we didn't. In any fashion, we're going to dismiss our pets and we're going to head for the bullseye. Good thing about this is once you get down here, it will pop your pets back up. So now this is an interesting idea. These guys have got to be killed anyway.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
So might as well do it now. But this is something different. Let's see if this makes a difference, especially when we
Watch your step.
When we start coming into the second half of this dungeon. $25 is the marker for over there. You can give or take a little bit, but if you're on the south side of 25, you gotta make that. You gotta make up time somewhere. So we're gonna see what's going on here. Looks like they're gonna try and skip that pack.
Watch your step.
Which is another interesting turn of events. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. That surveyor's got to be taken care of. We got another one on the other side over here. I really don't want to trap them because that means they won't get damage put on them. My goodness, we've got to get this taken care of. We got to start rolling on these.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
All right, and we are to the other boss. This guy needs to be 15 minutes.
Welcome to the firing range.
Yeah, 15 minutes is what we're looking for here, or quicker. 16 would be better. We need to be down at that other boss at about 12. Get ourselves in position here so we can take care of one of these bombs.
Frontal. Target you. Frontal. Target you. Target you. Frontal.
Pop our cooldowns. Back on Bront.
Frontal.
We're at 18. We're looking good. Time's looking good. I'm going to dismiss those pets. So I really don't want those pets running around. Don't want any issues. No problems. This is another real test of
Interrupt.
missed that one. Didn't have anything to do. Got a kick. Hard kick. I just don't want to. It'll knock him It'll knock him quite a ways across the room. But I guess that would be better than getting hit by a bunch of spells. It looks like we've got him. And to me, it looks like we're about 2 minutes ahead. 6, 4. We need to be done with this one by 11 or 12. All right, we're gonna always go left. We're gonna always go left. Let's go ahead and get this under control right here. Let's get stacked up, and we're going to again always go left.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Step. Line better. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Any kind of defensive right here is good.
Stack.
Again, we got to stay alive. That's the main purpose
Line.
here.
Gather.
With any means necessary,
step.
stay alive.
Watch your step. Stack. Line. Gather. Watch your step. Watch your step.
We're going to be cutting it tight. I don't have anything really. Just barely.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
Yeah, I was out of everything. I had already popped it all.
Watch your
It's fine.
step.
We're going to update everything to right here. So we release here. This is good. We are definitely ahead of the schedule. And we're not through the hard part. That's the...
Watch your step. Grapple.
Bubbles has a frontal.
AOE incoming. Watch your step. Grapple.
Kind of stay close to him if you can. That way when he
AOE incoming.
runs that frontal, he can... I don't have anything. I don't
Watch
have
your step.
anything.
Grapple. AOE incoming.
Okay. Still clicking along.
Grapple.
Electrician is without a doubt your
Grapple.
primary here.
Grapple.
Out of the swirlies.
Grapple.
Away from the inspector.
Grapple.
Electrician interrupt. Just like that.
Grapple.
Jump starter is secondary. We're gonna get onto him right now.
Grapple.
When I did this final boss earlier, it wasn't extremely difficult, but I'm not going to... Yeah, I'm not going to say anything about it. Simply because these electricians up here have got to be interrupted.
Grapple.
We've got a little bit of leeway.
Grapple. Grapple.
Now, those guys have got to be interrupted. Pretty good job there. And then we're gonna have to deal with 2 more jump starters. And then we're going to be into the boss. So boss takes about 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes. $8:45 remaining on the ticker. So we are all over top of it for sure.
Soon I shall have the power I require. You dare question
Get ready to roll with
AOE
it.
incoming. Stay away from lines.
Make sure you dodge the lines. They will kill you. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna wind up. We're gonna get a spark. And we're gonna have to drag that spark through into some water. So
Spark to water.
that's just where we're going. Just like that. You can see it jumps to the water. My next defensive would be stone form or turtle.
AOE incoming. Stay away from lines.
I do have exhilaration available, and I do have a potion available.
Defensive.
Here, you don't got that defensive. My goodness.
Current spark to water.
Spark is my main concern. I'm not worried about the DPS at the moment. Got the spark off of us. We got the we're down to 14%.
Stay away from lines.
Exhilaration is back up. Gotta stay alive. Gonna try to pump out the DPS. We're gonna do it. We got it. There was my 12 right there. Very nice. Very nice. Alrighty, guys. This is your first, if you followed me this far, I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you leave those in the comment section below. And here it is. We've completed our quest for the Resilient Keystones. Perfect. Alrighty, guys. We'll see you on the next one. You have a good day. Bye-bye.